given the honor of reading our Declaration of Independence. Tonight, a true American hero, General Colin Powell, and Commissioner Roger Goodell provide the introduction to a timeless masterpiece that reminds us who we are as a people and what we stand for.
The Declaration of Independence is a remarkable document that defines our national character. It was in Philadelphia in 1776 when our founding fathers declared our independence and the inherent rights of man. These brave men wrote of simple ideas, equality and liberty.
Penned under threat of death, 56 revolutionaries chosen by their brethren signed their names pledging with defiance that the pursuit of happiness was endowed to every man. Our fight for freedom began over 230 years ago, and while our quest to form a more perfect union may have changed past, the journey towards that perfect union persists to this day.
Slowly, the differences between us have changed from reasons to fight to causes to celebrate. And through the celebration of our differences, whether of birth or creed, we secure liberty for all.
Each American citizen breathes life into the Declaration of Independence every day we live free. The strength of our example is limitless. The world has witnessed us forged through times that try men's souls. We have earned our success. We, the people, must guard and treasure this, our greatest declaration.
When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people
to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another,
and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them.
A decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
That all men are created equal.
That they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights.
That among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men,
deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed.
That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends,
it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it,
and to institute new government.
Laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form
as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness.
Prudence, indeed, would dictate that governments long established
should not be changed for light and transient causes.
And accordingly, all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable.
And to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed.
But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism,
it is their right, it is their duty
to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security.
Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies.
And such is now the necessity
which constrains them to alter their former systems of government.
We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America,
in General Congress, assembled,
appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions,
do, in the name and by the authority of the good people of these colonies,
solemnly publish and declare
that these united colonies are, and of right ought to be,
free and independent states,
that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown,
and that all political connection
between them and the state of Great Britain
is and ought to be
totally dissolved.
And that as free and independent states, they have full power to levy war,
conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce,
and to do all other acts and things
which independent states may of right do,
and for the support of this declaration.
With a firm reliance
on the protection of divine providence.
We mutually pledge to each other
our lives,
our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
The King of Great Britain dictated the establishment of an absolute tyranny over the 13 colonies. Our fate under his rule was evident. Therefore, our nation's architects found declaring independence to be worth their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor.
Freedom is common sense. It is our constant, steadfast message to the world, a belief that has inspired us to greatness and shaped our destiny. In America, our home, we are free, we are equal, we are united.
In America, I am home.
We are home. And we
will cherish and defend
our home, sweet home.
We are grateful for a land so fair. Our excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude. We are a nation determined to realize dreams. Independence, it is ours, just as sure as our title is Americans.